Well, New York State Republican Party Chairman Nick Langworthy officially declared his candidacy for the 23rd Congressional District seat today after Chris Jacobs recently decided to step aside because his new support for gun control measures upset some party members. Well, today I spoke with Langworthy for an extensive interview. We covered why he thinks he's a good candidate, if he will keep his current position while running for the seat, what his platform is to help Western New Yorkers, and whether he asked former President Donald Trump for his endorsement, among many other topics. Here's a bit of that interview today as we continue to ask the tough questions and hold people in power accountable. Today, Nick Langworthy made it official. He is running for the 23rd Congressional District seat. I asked Langworthy if he pressured current Congressman Chris Jacobs at all to leave his seat.
No, I absolutely did not pressure Congressman Jacobs to leave the race. I think that he had to evaluate what his prospects of victory were in a district where he faced primary opposition. He had more than one declared opponent. This is the most Republican district in the state of New York, and dare I say, probably the most Republican district in the northeastern United States of America.
Do you foresee yourself being able to support any type of common sense gun laws that would move the discussion forward? Any type?
I think that we first would have to have bipartisan cooperation in some way, shape, or form. And Republicans have been absolutely shut out of any of that bill crafting. There's some discussion in the U.S. Senate, but at this point, you have Democrats trying to take the New York SAFE Act, which has made not one person safer in the state of New York, and basically take it on a national level.
But let me ask you,
that package of
specifically you, Nick, is there anything that you would like to see change that would further the gun control?
I don't think more laws are going to save lives at this point. We have, look at this state, we have more gun laws than anywhere else in the country. That didn't save the lives of anyone at tops.
Langworthy's critics say that he should step down from his current position as state Republican chairman, saying it's insulting for him to do both jobs. How can you be a candidate and be an effective party chair?
Well, I have done the job for 3 years. I have a world-class staff at the New York Republican Party. I have created a world-class team to run this congressional primary. I mean, I have detractors. Any political organization has people within its ranks that, like to be flies in the ointment and stand in the way. I mean, some of these people, they have their own aspirations and goals, and it is what it is. I talked to many of the stakeholders across the state party, the biggest stakeholders, including Congressman Zeldin himself, and he said the most disruptive thing I could do is step down.
Why you, though, Nick? Why you? And as a Republican chairman, didn't you have anybody else in mind that could run for it also?
We're in the midst of all of our other elections, and I will be honest, I think I'm very uniquely qualified for this seat because, my roots are in the southern tier. My family and extended family are in Jamestown. I grew up in Cattaraugus County. I have, real roots here in this seat. I am a proven and tested leader who's taken on the biggest bullies in the Democratic Party.
I also asked Langworthy about a possible endorsement from former President Donald Trump.
I have talked to President Trump several times. He's well aware of the dynamics in the race. I certainly would be thrilled to have his support. But
do you expect that he will throw his support behind one of you or just stay on the sidelines?
In several instances, I've seen him sit out races where he had friends on both sides. He's someone I enjoy an incredible relationship with. I think that'll also help me as I serve in Congress. But, I think he'll watch the race play out a bit.
Have you spoken to him recently? When was the last time you spoke to him?
Over the weekend.
Over the weekend. Did you ask for his support?
I would be thrilled to have his support.
Did you ask for his support?
I certainly would love to have his endorsement.
Did you ask for his endorsement?
Yes, I have. He has not made an endorsement, and I'm not putting pressure on anybody to make an endorsement.
All right.
I'm running on my platform, on my agenda, and my credentials for this office.
And on a footnote, we also asked candidate Carl Palladino for an interview today, and he declined. Now, we covered an awful lot of topics in today's 25-minute interview, and if you want to watch the whole thing, we have it posted right now for you on our website, WGRZ.com. Mary Alice.